Hello YouTube, this is a Sim Basketball Operator bringing you an NBA 2K13 My Career Commentary. And here, as you can see, the New Orleans Hornets are 2-22 and have a winning percentage less than 1 per 10 games. And yeah, we have not won a game on the road. We are only averaging 89.7 points per game while giving up nearly 115 points per game, resulting in a differential of about 25 points. And we're on another 10-game losing streak. I mean, with 2 #1 picks, and even though we lost Austin Rivers, we traded for a perfectly capable point guard Eric Bledsoe. Management decided that something needed to be changed, and Coach Monty Williams was fired for Coach Herb Hamlin was hired to replace him.
Ain't nobody fresher. I'm in Mason, Martin Margiela on the table screaming. The other side they jealous. We got a banquet full of. They got a table full of fellas.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. Only thing that's on my mind is who gon' run this town tonight.
Against that group of teams is pretty impressive.
And I am back, and as you can see, we are going to the home of our former star, CP3. And I did not request that firing. I like Coach Monty Williams both in real life, and I didn't really care about the coaching in this game. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. And as a result, the coach is fired, and that could be a sign for more changes to come. We already traded our former first-round pick, Austin Rivers, in exchange for Eric Bledsoe. And now Austin Rivers, we see him again here, but Chris Paul is getting that Lob City going, lobbing it up to Blake Griffin. Too easy right there. Don't be intimidated by his athleticism, right? That's how you guard Blake Griffin. Or you can just foul him. But here I'm dribbling the ball. We're actually up by 5, and I thread a nice bounce pass to Robin Lopez. And yeah, so after this fast forward, I'm going to let the announcers take over.
Here's Odom, 4 on the clock. Here's Hansbrough. The machine corrals the miss inside. The Hornets leading by 7. And what do you guys think about his comments after their last game?
Well, I think he was realistic about the fact that this is the NBA and the team's not playing well. So, usually the coach is the first one to take the hit. But it was very classy the way he handled it, wishing the coach the best and really thanking him for everything that he had done for the team.
Yeah, so sorry guys, I meant to put my interview answer in the video, but I was not recording at the time. As you can see, I'm getting my stuff swatted in this game. And there's no DeAndre Jordan, but I swat Butler right back here. But the firing came to me as a surprise. I just went into the press conference after another loss, and Monty Williams is just not sitting next to me. But as you can see in different points in this video, the figure of Monty Williams is here. Even though when the coach talks to me, the profile is completely different as I feed Hakeem Wark for the and one dunk. My game is very awkward in terms of ball handling ability, but hopefully it gets it done despite the turnovers. Yeah, if you saw that, that was not Monty Williams talking to me. And it's a different playbook. So I nearly blocked Crawford right here, but we forced the miss. And they're actually staying within range. It's not as open as it was in the first quarter. We have a 5-point lead. And I'm just muscling my way into the paint. Up an over move right here. And that gives me another 2 points, giving me 12 points. In this game I actually got really good rebounding position. And I grabbed a lot of boards. And no, I'm not like Reggie Evans where I grab it from my teammates as Jamal Crawford dices us up right there. He killed us this game. But yeah, I was not grabbing it from my teammates. I was just in position. So I grabbed this offensive rebound. Get my stuff swatted, but that counts as an offensive rebound as I pick up the loose ball. Weird possession here. Tie game at 44. Got subbed out a little bit. They came back. Breaking ankles, kind of. And I throw up a bad shot. But as you can see, I got a milestone for 10 highlight plays. Like how Lamar Odom on me. A little tired or not, I gotta be able to go by him, but this 6 of 11 guy is moving his feet fast, and I just don't have the ball handling ratings. But as you can see, I'm kind of stuck. I don't want to put up another bad shot. And I see this mismatch that I missed the whole possession. And Anthony Davis, the other #1 draft pick, is going to give Chris Paul, our former star, all that 25-inch vertical. As you can see, I nearly run out of bounds in the third quarter. I'm just crossing, and 40-year-old Grant Hill can't handle this. Boom! I get my own dunk over CP3. And because I'm white and I have no athleticism, I'm going to create my own replay right here. Actually, there's replays for Blake Griffin, so never mind about that white thing. As you can see, we were in transition. And this is so nice. This is just such a nice dunk for a guy that has not improved his vertical. Actually, in terms of athletic categories, I've only improved my stamina and strength, like I said. Maybe I should make a trademark for not being that athletic. As you can see, size up, no reaction. Grant Hill can't handle any of this, spinning off and just lifting off on Chris Paul. I'm going to save this. So here we go. I think that's Crawford who nails that corner triple. And I get subbed out. And we're down by 7. I was getting frustrated this third quarter. And now we're down by 11. So it's a double-digit lead. The Clippers have truly come back in this game. And I'm not happy. I mean, this is Chris Paul. I mean, I know a lot of the guys were on this team, on Chris Paul's New Orleans Hornets teams. But still, we got to come back and get some revenge and put some effort here. But here comes Chris Paul, crossing, spinning, passing it to Hill, kicks over to Green because I was playing crappy defense, and he nails a triple. I found out that if I let my man score more than 10 points, we lose, just automatically, because no one else can be counted on for defense, and I kind of have to shut down my man. And not just like the guy that I start out against, but also the guy I match up with later. So here we go, Chris Paul, making it look easy, end of the third quarter, just knocking down that pull-up jumper, showing what a closer can really do. Gordon, not so much, getting blocked by his former teammate and our former teammate, Austin Rivers. So yeah, they really dominated us in this third quarter. 13-point lead. As you can see, our defensive woes are continuing, allowing 80 points through 3 quarters. And yeah. Pause.
See the show and make yourself heard. Come out and support your hometown Hornets. The Machine, a terrific starring attraction, not to be missed. So get your tickets now. Remember, you are the home court advantage.
Please come and support this 2-22 team. We really need it. We need it every day because we are not getting any wins on the road, and this looks like another road loss. And as you can see, I have a solid stat line, 24, 11, 7, but you don't see the turnovers. And I think my field goal percentage goes down, and I will explain that why a little bit later. Chauncey Billups navigating the Clippers offense leads to a Griffin shot, but he misses. And I somehow get credit for that rebound. So my rebounding stats may be a little bit inflated, but nonetheless, running a pick and roll here in the secondary break. Nothing much here. Spinning off Grant Hill again, handing it off to Warwick. I'm going to grab that and put it back up for the and one. Showing that hustle, getting in position. Rebounding for me as a small forward is kind of inconsistent, so I don't know about that. I think I'll be able to produce these numbers consistently, but I can convert the and one right there. Alright, so I'm guarding Caron Butler right here. He's going to set a screen for Chris Paul, and I'm running under. I don't know what Caron Butler's doing. As you can see, I'm tired, but I get the steal, CP3. I get fooled by the camera angle. And now we're filling in the lanes, wide open, lining up perfectly. And I'm tired. That shot's just out of my range now. And this leads to an easy transition bucket by, who else? Jamal Crawford. So I fast forward a bit. As you can see, deficit didn't really change. I got an ISO on CP3, but he just leaves me. I'm feel disrespected, so I just finished that bucket, travel or no, and that turns out to be my first 30-point game. So both teams are in the bonus. We made a slight comeback. We are only down by 8 at this point. And Eric Bledsoe is going to make a perfect pass to Hakeem Warwick, who's wide open, and he knocks down that mid-range jumper. But it's a little too late at this point. Tyler Hansbrough's running the baseline. We're full court pressing, and we're going to intentionally foul Austin Rivers, and this is why Austin Rivers gets me frustrated. Brick! Oh, that wasn't a fluke, people. Brick! Give me that 19th rebound. Came up short of 20, but I don't think I really grabbed 20 rebounds, but hey, I completed my dynamic goal of reducing gap to 5 points. So yeah, as you can see, my coach is happy, and he's white, right? But you see that glimpse of Monty Williams right there. Taking a look at his stats, as you can see, it was the Chris Paul Jamal Crawford show, and Jamal Crawford was actually injured, so maybe he could have torched us even more. But as you can see, I took way too many shots. The basic stat lines shows that I did pretty well, but looking at the logistics, and if you just watch the game, you saw me struggle, missed a lot of shots, took a lot of shots, made a lot of errant passes, and even if I got my pass rating, I wouldn't be able to handle that. So while I led the team in most stat categories, it didn't really do much, took too many shots. So as you can see, we beat the Lob City Clippers in dunks, but they beat us in every other category. So yeah, Sim Basketball Operator, more 2K13 my career on the way, and I'm out. Enjoy the interview.
You ended up with 19 rebounds for the game. Definitely it was a strong showing on the boards. Even in the loss, do you feel that you can take that away as a positive here?
Every game, win or lose, we want to improve on something. For me, I'll try to replicate how I rebounded tonight going forward. The flip side of that is that now we know just how many things we need to improve upon so losses like this don't happen again. We always have to be pushing the envelope to get better. One good rebounding game isn't going to solve all our problems, you know?